Okay, so I'm officially 1 month post my low back pain. The deadlift I was feeling really good about. Being able to hit 365 was huge, and especially some reps. Unfortunately, I had crazy muscle DOMs the day after and today, so day 2 post, in the middle, like thoracic, lower thoracic region, just from not being able to practice that amount of weight in a while. So I'm a little sore and achy, but it's not that pain I had that was really worrisome and caused me to lose all my mobility earlier. For the squats, I did the squats the next day, and I was really hesitant to actually do them just because of my DOMs in my back from before. But I went ahead because when I was warming up and I was doing the squats, it wasn't making the pain worse, and it was a different region and different type of pain. It was just that discomfort from like muscle soreness. So I went ahead anyways because I truly just wanted to be able to hit 315 1 month post. So it was a little bit of ego left, but I think the reps looked good and it felt great. So my keys to success. Why I was successful, I think, really boiled down to 3 things. The first thing was I understood kind of what was going on. It was, being in a position to like understand and not have that fear is huge for any injury. I didn't have any nerve related symptoms, so the pain was very mechanical, and I was able to kind of work within my means. So just having that understanding that pain is kind of that warning sign and telling you to lay back and take it easy and what parameters and things you can still do was huge. So I really attribute to just having a good understanding to being successful. The second thing was I didn't push anything, but I continued as much as I can. So for the first, if you watch the videos in the first few days, like I did not have any like trunk flexion. I could not bend forward like hardly at all. But I still kept up as much as I could. So I still went to the gym. I still worked out. I did all the exercises I would normally do that I could do without any pain. Anything that did push into the pain and was limited, and even that tightness feeling, I stopped. I just avoided those ones initially for the first week, just to really give it a chance to settle down. So that way I can still do as much as I can, figure out what my limits are, and then stopped the ones I couldn't do just to avoid irritation. So that was really honestly something huge that I thought was helped me get successful and get back and not decondition. It was really around being not deconditioning and staying kind of relatively where I was at. The third thing was I really just worked that gentle range of motion, found what was comfortable, just eased into it, didn't aggressively stretch. Even though it felt tight and I wanted to be stretched, I avoided that. I did not aggressively stretch. So I just kind of worked that gentle mobility and I allowed it to come. Back to the first point, I understand healing timelines. The first week was going to be inflamed, and the next few weeks I'd get more and more and more mobility. So I just really stuck in with that. So after it's all said and done, I still have a little bit of tightness, mostly from just deadlifting for the first time in a while. But overall, I'm feeling really good. I think the next few weeks here, I'll just kind of get back to my baseline, and I'm just going to keep trying to push the weight and get stronger. So I definitely wouldn't recommend trying to go for max lifts under these variables. So this is where I thought I got injured. It was after work and I was tired. I had a poor sleep the night before. I was pretty hungry, and I was trying to increase the depth of my squat on a day when I had 3 things already impacting my performance. I truly believe that it was just one of those things where the bucket was too full, and I just overdid it, trying to go lower on a squat on a day I just wasn't feeling up for it. then I hurt myself. Classic telltale sign I see all the time. So I don't think it was anything serious wrong. And as you can see, I can go back to squatting that weight. I just have to work on different things when I'm feeling better. I think that's the moral of the story is know your body, listen to it, and just try to rest when you need to and push when you can. All right, thanks for following.